Hey, Ryan here. Um, Someone responded to my I hate YouTube video number 1, and they asked me to go more in detail. A rant, I believe they called it. So let's go. Well, back in the pioneer days of internet video, when bandwidth was very, very expensive, well, it still is, but it was more expensive and more, uh, uh, and therefore more rare than it is today. There was a website called Putfile. Um, and that was basically a video site like YouTube. It didn't have like the community features and stuff, but it had the basic functionality of YouTube. But instead of it being a Flash video player, it used the Windows Media Player plugin, and so it could play MPEGs, WMVs, whatever codecs you had on your machine, which did cause some compatibility issues for files and things like that. So that's the one thing that Flash did improve upon, the Flash video format. Um, but so then you got in this second, what I would class as a second generation of an internet video site. You had Yahoo Video, you had Google Video, and of course YouTube going at it, and those were all Flash-based players versus the Windows Media Player plugin that Putfile used, and other sites. I'm leaving them out. Putfile is the one I used. That's why I'm calling it Putfile. But and Windows Media Player did have those compatibility issues I talked about with file formats, and not all browsers were supported, if I remember correctly. So it has its issues, but what I did like about Putfile very much was that if you found a video you liked, you could easily download it. All you had to do is look in the source code, see where it's it's pulling the MPEG or WMV from, go to that direct link, and you could download that video and use it. And I loved it for that. Obviously, you can't legally break copyrights and stuff like that, but just for archiving purposes, it was nice to have. And of course, when all these Flash video sites started coming out, you couldn't do that as easily. You could download the Flash video, but at that time, tools for Flash video weren't all that commonly available. I actually have some Flash video tools now, but just recently I got those, like within the last year. So, I mean, they're more commonly available now, but when all the Flash video-based sites started coming out, they weren't. Now, my biggest beef with YouTube, I mean, this is going into the present day. They haven't. If this were 6 months ago, I'd have a lot more to complain about, because things have really improved over the last 6 months or so, which is why I've been using YouTube more. I mean, they added the HD feature, they went to widescreen, they added the high quality. I mean, when YouTube first came out, or when YouTube first became the popular video site and the one that people used, I was angry as heck because YouTube set the bar so low for video quality, and I can't believe it stayed that low for that long. I mean, this is going to be an HD, and 6 months ago, that's probably about when the HD thing came out, but a little over 6 months ago, that wouldn't have happened. You would have been watching this, well, you would have been watching it in high quality, but still, most people would be watching the standard quality, and that's just horribly ridiculous. I couldn't believe the crappy video quality of YouTube. And I can't believe it stuck around for as long as it did, but thank God we're out of that period now. But the biggest current beef I have with YouTube is the 10-minute limit. It's a bitch. It's no fun. Nobody likes it. Get rid of it, YouTube, please. It forces me to split up my videos into chunks. It just makes life harder for everyone. And I would like to see that go. I really would. Any day, I would like to see it go. And that's one thing that Putfile and Google Video and I believe Yahoo. I don't know about Yahoo, but Google Video didn't have a time limit. Also, Putfile didn't have a time limit. They had a pretty strict file size limit. However, I believe it was like 10 megabytes or something, but that was big enough for the day. And you could still get a lot higher quality stuff in there than you could YouTube when it first came out too. So, I mean, just coming from a historical perspective as far as internet video sites, YouTube really fucks some things up bad. And fortunately they're correcting that now, but man, it's too little too fucking late, seriously. Because I can't believe a year and a half ago, or however long it was, we were still watching videos in the same crappy quality. Couldn't believe it. And it was just ridiculous. Yeah, I don't have much else to say right now. But YouTube is improving, and I appreciate it, but you need to get rid of that 10-minute limit. Somebody does. So, yeah. See you around. Thanks for watching. And then it's out.